Good morning, children. My name is Marty Prasad. Today, I am going to explain about the first chapter, reading and making maps. In our previous class, we have discussed about in this chapter about the directions, the scale, and the different types of symbols which we are using while preparation of maps. Okay. Once again, remember them. In the previous class, we have discussed about what is a map. What is a map? Map is a diagrammatical representation of a particular location on a plain sheet. Map is a diagrammatical representation of particular location on a plain sheet, that is called a map. Map is the diagrammatical representation of a particular location on a plain sheet, that is called a map. In the previous class, we have discussed this topic. Okay. Then how can you locate or how can you observe or how can you read the different types of directions on the map? How can you observe the directions on the map? If you observe the topmost of every map, if you observe the topmost of every map, the right side of the topmost of the map, it always showing like this symbol. It always showing this symbol. It means it always showing the north direction. Okay. Directions. What are the different types of directions are there? There are two types of directions are there. There are main directions and diagonal directions, which we have discussed in the previous class. The main directions are the north. Main directions are north, south, east, and west. These are the directions which we have. Why? The maps on the top of the maps showing only the north direction. Why? On the top of the maps they are showing the north direction only because our earth acts as a magnet. How? Once again, how we cannot fall on the earth while earth rotating around itself. Suppose we are hearing or we are listening, earth is rotating around itself generally, but how can we fall down on the ground? How can we fall down on the ground? Suppose if the earth rotates around itself, but why we cannot fall on the ground? Okay, the earth is acting as the strongest magnet. That acting as a strong magnet. The magnets, if you see the bar magnets, it is also having north pole and south pole. The bar magnets. This is one of the type of the magnets. These are also having north pole and south pole. Okay, like this. Our earth is also having. This is the north pole and this is the south pole. Okay, earth acts like a magnet. That's why in the maps all are showing the north side only, because suppose if you see the magnetic compass. Do you know magnetic compass? Do you know it? Okay. This is the shape of the magnetic compass. It is always showing magnetic compass. It is always showing the north side of the earth. Why? Because this magnetic needle is made up of magnet. This needle is made up of with magnet. That's why it is always showing the north direction of the earth. Because our earth is also acts like a magnet. That's why the magnetic compass is always showing north direction when we fix at a free falling body. Suppose if you when you observe the magnetic compass, it is always showing the north direction. That's why in the maps, in the top right direction. Suppose if you observe, this is the political map of India. Here you can observe the north, the east, and the south, the west. These are the directions which are locating at the right side of the map. And also here we can observe the scale. Here 1 centimeter equals to 43 kilometers. Here we can observe this is 1 centimeter equals to 43 kilometers. We will discuss about it in our class now. Okay. Along with the directions, with these directions we have discussed in the previous class as the diagonal directions are there. There are 4 diagonal directions are there. Totally, these are the directions: northeast, okay. These are the types of directions. 4 main directions are north, south, east, and west. The diagonal directions are north, east. The direction which is lying between north and east, that is called northeast direction. The direction that is lying between east and south, that is called southeast. The direction that is lying between south and west, that is called southwest. The direction that is lying between north and west, that is called northwest. This is we have discussed in the previous class. Then how can you identify the geographical directions or physical directions on the land? In the previous class we have discussed about if you see the sunrise, according to the sunrise we can observe the directions. In the direction of east, suppose here, from here the sunrise is coming. Okay, this direction is east. The direction which is left to the east is north. The direction which is exactly opposite to the east is west. The direction that is exactly opposite to north is south. Okay, in the previous class we have discussed this identification. Now we can observe another way. We can identify the directions in another way. Suppose if you take a magnetic compass, it is always showing the north direction only. That's why, okay, with the help of this magnetic needle, we can say the other directions. Suppose the magnetic needle is always showing north direction. The direction which is right to the north is east. The direction which is left to the north is west. The direction which is exactly opposite to the north is south. In this way, we can observe the different types of directions on the land. With the help of these methods, we can observe the different types of directions on the land. Then, coming to the second one, symbols. In the previous class, we have discussed some symbols. Okay, these symbols, the symbols which we are commonly used in the preparation of maps, they are called conventional symbols. The symbols which we are using commonly in the preparation of maps. They are called conventional symbols. For suppose the first one is, this is the symbol of Kacha road. Kacha road. And this is the symbol of Pakka road. Pakka road. And here PS means police station. Police station. PTO. If you observe the PTO in the maps, it means post and telegraph office. Suppose if you observe the RS in the map, it is showing railway station. It is showing the position of railway station. Suppose if you see the structure of this is railway track. These are the symbols, and first one is the Kacha road, second one is Pakka road, and third one is police station, PTO, post and telegraph office, RS railway station. This is the railway track, and one more railway track is this. This is meter gauge railway track. Meter gauge railway track. And this is the broad gauge. There are two types of railway tracks are there. First one is the meter gauge and the second one is broad gauge. These are the symbols to represent the different types of locations in the map. Some more symbols are there. They are suppose if you see this symbol is representing the temple. Once again, suppose if you see this symbol in the maps, this is the symbol of masjid. Suppose if you see the symbol of like this symbol in the map, this is church. Suppose if you observe the symbols like this in the map, these are the settlements. These symbols are called as settlements. Settlements means the places where we are living. And one more is, suppose if you see the symbol of like this is the symbol of tree. Suppose if you observe the symbol like this, it denotes the symbol of tank. Okay, children, these are the conventional symbols which we are using while preparing the maps. This is the symbol of temple, masjid, church, settlements, and trees, tanks, water. Here tanks means water. Ponds, and these are called the conventional symbols. Okay. Now coming to small activity. if you are now we are in Telangana here. Suppose if you want to go Delhi. Delhi is located here. Then in which direction you should go? Delhi. Suppose if you are living here in Telangana, then if you want to go Delhi, in which direction we should go? In the direction of north. In the direction of north we should go. Why? Because the top of the map is north. Suppose if you want to go Tamil Nadu, we should go towards the south direction. Suppose if you want to go Andhra Pradesh or Visakhapatnam, we should go to east side. Suppose if you want to go Karnataka or Maharashtra, if you want to go Maharashtra, we should go towards the direction of west side. Okay. These are the topics and these are the subtopics which we have discussed in this class. Okay, thank you, children.